kindly enlighten us again. Ano po ba ang ibig sabihin ng controlled delivery?
Yes, Mr. Chair. According to Article 2 of the Organized Crime Convention describes controlled delivery as the technique for allowing suspicious shipments or cargo to leave, pass through, or enter a jurisdiction with the knowledge and supervision of authorities.
And with that, PIDEA, when did you acknowledge that suspicion that there will be entry of dangerous drugs in the country?
Mr. Chair, Your Honor, this information is the lead agency on this operation, ma'am, is the National Bureau of Investigation. So they were the first to know what is coming to the Philippines.
So is it correct to say, PIDEA, that it was the NBI who acquired that information and thereafter they made the necessary coordination with the PIDEA, the BOC, and the NICA? Tama po ba iyon?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
At least, PIDEA, can you please enlighten us, ano po bang information ang shinare sa inyo ng NBI that led to this operation?
They went to our office about 6 months before the operation. That is for coordination purposes and for joint operation, yes, Mr. Chair.
May we know what information was shared to you?
That there is a incoming shipments going to the Philippines, and they know the information regarding that matter, Mr. Chair.
Did they provide the port of unloading, the date of delivery, the shipper, the importer, the consignee? PIDEA?
Yes, ma'am.
So with that information given to PIDEA, from your end, ano pong ginawa ninyo?
Ours, ma'am, is just coordination with NBI. We let them do their task. And in support to NBI, that is what they are requesting us, is the control delivery, because it is only the Director General of PIDEA can approve the control delivery, ma'am.
By control delivery, PIDEA, would it be correct to say na yun pong intended na port of unloading ay kinokontrol na ng government and it is being unloaded somewhere else as directed by the government?
It is controlled by the agent or the action agent of NBI, ma'am. They are the one who are giving information and we are just receiving it. And the NBI is just coordinating with us what to do with it.
What therefore is the participation of the BOC, being the agency which has jurisdiction over importation?
As agreed upon, ma'am, they will be the one to intercept the cargo there in their jurisdiction. That is in Subic.
Did BOC indeed intercepted?
Yes, ma'am, together with other agencies, together with PIDEA and NBI.
You mentioned about this interception. During the interception of this shipment, present po ba itong apat na agencies, PIDEA, NBI, BOC, and NICA?
Yes, ma'am.
And can you please enlighten us? Please describe the illegal shipment that was apprehended.
Ma'am, could NBI answer that question, ma'am? We are not really, we do not really know the exact information about that matter because it is an NBI operation.
But you said a while ago that it was jointly conducted by the four offices, the PIDEA, the NBI, the BOC, and the NICA. And you likewise said earlier that these four offices were present during the operation. Saan po ba nahuli ito?
In the wharf of Subic Port, ma'am.
Wharf of Subic Port. And I heard from your report that This was found in a warehouse in Mexico, Pampanga?
Yes, ma'am. That is because of controlled delivery. We know that already that is in the Subic. We accounted for it together with the 4 agencies. And through controlled delivery operation, ma'am, it is already the PDEA who is controlling the delivery.
Pidea,
Mr. Chair.
if we are aware, ano po talaga yung port of unloading na nakalagay sa bill of lading nito?
Subic Bay Port, ma'am.
Subic Bay Port. And since it is a controlled delivery, it was directed to be unloaded or to be brought to the Empire 999 warehouse in Mexico, Pampanga. Tama po ba?
No, ma'am, because the first area that it should be delivered is Tondo, Manila.
So what is actually written on the bill of lading? Saan po dapat ang delivery nito?
Tondo, Manila, ma'am.
Tondo, Manila. Then why did it go to Subic, Pampanga?
Along the way, in route to Tondo, Manila, ma'am, according to the NBI, the action agents told them that it would be directed to Mexico, Pampanga.
So was the delivery unloaded in Tondo or in Subic, Pampanga?
First, ma'am, it is unloaded in Subic.
And then?
Then it is carried by the vehicle going to Tondo. But along the way, it was diverted to Mexico, Pampanga.
I see. It was unloaded in Subic, and then while it was on its way to Tondo, you shifted going to Mexico, Pampanga. Again, that is under the concept of controlled delivery.
First, there is a control delivery going to Tondo, Manila, ma'am. Then we changed the control delivery from Tondo, Manila going to Mexico, Pampanga.
Can you please enlighten us? Sino po ang shipper? Sino ang importer? At saan po ang warehouse dapat nito?
That information, ma'am, is with the National Bureau of Investigation.
I understand. Pidea, since you are saying that under the concept of controlled delivery, instead of bringing this to Tondo, Manila, you brought the shipment to Mexico, Pampanga, specifically Empire 999 warehouse. Tama po ba?
Yes, ma'am. Warehouse number 2 of Empire 999.
Among the 4 offices, which actually directed that the shipment be brought to Mexico, Pampanga?
It was the National Bureau of Investigation.
The National Bureau of Investigation. And can you please walk us through ano pong nangyari when this shipment was already brought to Mexico, Pampanga, Empire 999?
We waited for more or less 3 days that somebody will take it from inside the warehouse. So we have the surveillance team there, we have the camera.
For how many days, sir?
Almost 3 days, ma'am, because we have extended the control delivery operation for almost 3 times.
3
That
times.
is the request of NBI, ma'am.
Okay. So
Then-
it's like an entrapment, sir? Reason why you brought it to Empire 999?
Yes, ma'am. That is the purpose, ma'am. To
You are
entrap those who will
waiting
get
as
it.
to the person who can possibly come and take custody of the illegal shipment. Tama po?
Yes, ma'am.
May dumating po bang tao?
None, ma'am.
Wala po. Then what did you do with the shipment?
Then we get into the warehouse and remove and take and account again the illegal drugs, ma'am.
Nevertheless, Pidea, since wala pong dumating na tao to take the shipment, of course, I understand you inquire into the ownership of Empire 999, kung saan nadala po at natagpuan itong illegal shipment na ito upon the directive of the NBI, as you have said. Sino
Yes,
po
ma'am.
ang may-ari ng Empire 999?
It was later found out, ma'am, that it is Willie Ong, ma'am.
Willie Ong and ADT Yang, tama po ba? Among the incorporators?
Initially, ma'am, it is only Willie Ong that we know. Then with what we have researched, and according to other sources, he has again about 5 incorporators in that Empire 999.
Who is Willie Ong, Pidea?
Willie Ong Mam, also known as Kai Kiming, is one of the 5 identified incorporators of Empire 999 Realty Incorporated. And we have researched, ma'am, that he has also a lot of co-incorporators.
I wish to believe that you have looked into the articles of incorporation of Empire 999 already.
Yes, ma'am.
And may I know if you have checked already the citizenship, the nationality of Willie Ong?
Ma'am, it was the NBI who has the follow-up of the operation.
But on the basis of the information that was shared to you already by the NBI, would you know kung ano pong nationality ni Willie Ong?
We do have no knowledge of that, ma'am.
May we hear from NBI? NBI, have we checked the nationality of Willie Ong?
Madam Chair, Mr. Chair, for the NBI, may I ask that Attorney Jonathan Galicia, the head of our task force anti-illegal drugs, be recognized?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chair, the NBI is waiting to be recognized.
Oh, yeah, Attorney Galicia, you're recognized. Please respond to the question of Congresswoman Luistro.
Have we checked on the nationality of Willie Ong?
Yes, Your Honor.
How about the nationality of ADT Yang?
Yes, Your Honor.
May we know the extent of ownership of Willie Ong over Empire 999?
I don't have the records right now, Mr. Chairman, but we already submitted our findings to the committee.
Would you know, NBI, whether this Empire 999 is a Filipino corporation or otherwise?
It's supposedly it's a Filipino owned corporation, but it turns out that all the incorporators of the company are Chinese national, Mr.
And
Chairman.
having said that, Attorney Galicia, would it be correct to say that Empire 999 is not a Filipino corporation and instead a Chinese corporation?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
And this brings us to the next question. Paano po kaya sila nakapag-incorporate considering that they are all Chinese nationals?
Your Honor, based on our investigation, they were able to secure a birth certificate which they falsified. But after verifying with the National Statistics Office, we were able to found out that those birth certificates were spurious.
And this corporate identity of Empire 999 was used to be able to acquire the warehouse which was formerly owned by architect Alex Tumang. Tama po ba yun, NBI?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair, I wish to manifest that we are at the point where we are connecting already the dangerous drugs with the illegal acquisition of land. We may recall that the 560 kilos of shabu were found in Empire 999 owned by Chinese nationals, all Chinese nationals. Among them are Willie Ong and ADT Yang. And for the record, Mr. Chair, ADT Yang is involved in the acquisition, or should I say illegal acquisition of land, to be particular 320 land holdings in Mexico, Pampanga, Mr. Chair. So, well, there is implication already in dangerous drugs because of having found this 560 kilos of shabu in Empire 999 owned by Willie Ong and ADT Yang. It must be stressed that Willie Ong illegally acquired the warehouse using its corporate identity when in fact they are all Chinese nationals. Tama po ba ito, NBI?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
And in addition to that, another incorporator in the person of ADT Yang was able to acquire 320 land holdings. Well, it is also through Empire 999. This is worth billions. Through Mayor Tumang and the brother architect Alex Tumang. Tama po ba ito, NBI?
That's being investigated now by the NBI, Mr. Chair.
Perhaps we can ask the LRA. Can we hear from LRA? There are information, Mr. Chair, that Empire 999 likewise acquired 320 land holdings worth billions. This is apart from the Empire 999 warehouse, which incorporator among belong Willie Ong and ADT Yang. LRA, would you confirm na meron pong 320 land holdings ang Empire 999?
As regards the count, Your Honor, we do not have the exact figure, but what I can remember is I already sent email to Attorney Dumali of AMLAC respecting the land holdings of Empire 999.
Mr. Chair, perhaps we can hear from Attorney Dumali. Can you give us a complete account of the land holdings acquired by Empire 999, which we must emphasize is not a Filipino corporation, but instead a Chinese corporation, considering that all incorporators are Chinese nationals?
Mr. Chair, please allow me to access the email sent by LRA as regards the actual number of titles. But if you may recall, Mr. Chair, the instruction came during the first Quadcom meeting in Pampanga, wherein the Quadcom instructed the LRA, the AMLAC, and the PAOC to coordinate as regards those properties. The list was provided by LRA on August 19, and in August 20, the same was forwarded to PAOC, Mr. Chair.
LRA, can you at least confirm na maraming land holdings ang pag-aari ng Empire 999? Tama po ba ito? Without being certain about the number of land holdings?
Yes, Your Honor, we confirm that.
And can you please enlighten us, kailan po ba nag-umpisa itong illegal acquisition of land holding?
Your Honor, may I be allowed to access my email to confirm the exact date?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Let us give her time to access. Meantime, may we ask Mayor Tumang?
Mayor Tumang, can you please occupy the seat? Page, paki-assist mo nga si Mayor Tumang.
Mr. Chair, I am trying to show to the committee how Empire 999 is involved not only in dangerous drugs but also in the illegal acquisition of land. Without sounding repetitive, Mr. Chair, let us be reminded that the 560 kilos of shabu were found in Empire 999, which is owned by Chinese incorporators. Among those are Willie Ong and ADT Yang. It is the same company, Empire 999, which allegedly acquired illegally 320 land holdings allegedly in Mexico, Pampanga as well. So at this point in time, since both the dangerous drugs operation and the illegal acquisition of land both happened in Mexico, Pampanga, let us ask Mayor Tumang to enlighten us kung ano pong nangyari dito, because I believe dumadaan sa munisipyo lahat ng transfer ng property. Mayor Tumang, please.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Mayor Tumang, when was your first assumption of office as Mayor of Mexico, Pampanga?
2004 po, Your Honor.
2004. As far as you can recall, Mayor Tumang, kailan po ba nag-umpisang mag-acquire ng property si Empire 999?
Hindi ko po maibigay, hindi ko po alam yung exact year, but approximately po 2000, yung nakabalik po akong mayor, 2017.
2017. Mayor Tumang, do you personally know Willie Ong?
Hindi po, Your Honor.
Do you personally know ADT Yang?
Hindi po, Your Honor.
But
Mr. Chairman,
would